Wow, MS Dhoni has returned for Chennai Super Kings as their skipper. Of course, very sad news that Ruturaj Gaikwad has been ruled out of the tournament. But I don't think the Chennai fans really wanted something bigger than this right now. Of course, Ruturaj is a great batter and he will be missed as the tournament goes on. But when that tournament is in doldrums, we have lost 4 out of 5. You need someone reliable. You need someone who can lead from the front and someone who's ever reliable. So a very good choice getting back MS Dhoni. I think with his disposal of 3 spinners and Chipok in the coming matches, including today against Kolkata Knight Riders, surely it's going to be very interesting how he uses it. He has full advantage now. He knows what to do. He'll come for the toss. He'll talk. He'll know about the pitch conditions. He'll come for the post-match talks. So basically, Chennai have their whole bases covered with MS Dhoni returning, and I mean, really, they need to really pep up from here on. You see, their batting has shown lack of intent. Whether that be MS Dhoni himself, whether it be someone like Conway or Rachin Ravindra has not been clicking for a few matches now. Then you tried getting in Vijay Shankar, who performed well. He did a 60 odd, but then I think with the modern aspect of T20 cricket, you need to be a bit more proactive, a bit more dynamic in your batting approach, and that's where Chennai are lacking. Their bowling has been fantastic. Khalil Ahmed has been absolutely brilliant in the start for Chennai Super Kings. Then you have Noor Ahmed who chokes with the spinners. Ashwin Jadeja wouldn't have been as good as they were in the previous seasons. They have to pep up. I think they're not bowling their full quota of overs. That's another worrying sign for Chennai. So a lot of worry about, but MS Dhoni returning is an absolute beautiful fact for Chennai Super Kings heading into the next 9 matches which are left in IPL 2025. Now you come to the other franchise, Mumbai Indians, another team who are champions, 5-time champions along with Chennai Super Kings. They are both in doldrums. They are shrinking here. They are not able to perform. They are below in the points table, 8th, 9th respectively, just above Sunrise Hyderabad. It's very sad to see the team which we all have followed since we were small to just come down all of a sudden the last few years. They're not winning the cups. They're not reaching the top 4 continuously. And I think it's just a law of nature. The trend changes. There are new risers every single day, and that is what IPL is teaching us. The two absolutely brilliant franchises are absolutely falling apart here. They're not knowing what to do, what not to do in this IPL. And I think for Mumbai as well, you see, there is intent, there are firepowers, but they're not able to work as a team. Whether you see the Tilak retirement, then you see Rohit Sharma performance at the top, he's not able to perform. You see our bowlers very inexperienced as well. You see Vignesh Puttur, we had VS Raju a bit earlier. Of course, now with the return of Bumrah, Bolt and Chahar, it is a much formidable lineup. We saw what Bumrah could do as soon as he returned. In Wankhede, just giving 4 overs, 29 runs is absolutely brilliant. Bolt went expensive against RCB, so not very sure. Maybe the lack of international matches is taking a toll on him finally. Because it's not easy whenever you skip international matches, as I said before, that to just play domestic, it's never easy. So that's taking a toll. Deepak Chahar has not been at his absolutely lethal best as he was when he was in Chennai Super Kings. We expected him to do much better, probably get in 2-3 wickets in the power plays at least, but that was not happening. So that is very sad for Mumbai Indians point of view, and they're just shrinking. I think Chennai and MI, it is a very sad state to see them at the condition that they are. But going to the other top 4 teams, you have Gujarat who are topping the group because of superior net run rate compared to Delhi Capitals, who are an outstanding run. Delhi Capitals have played 4, won 4. There's no fault in their team. They don't have any firepower like big names, but they have match winners, and that is the difference in T20 cricket or any format of cricket. You have match winners rather than big names, and they will win you matches. Example, you take KL Rahul, 2 man of the matches in consecutive games, absolutely brilliant. So that is something which you have to really, take into consideration. How Akshar Patel is also leading from the front. He knows what his captaincy has to do. He's a very instinctive captain. He doesn't pre-plan anything. He is very instinctive. He knows that at this moment kya karna chahiye in the pitch, and that's what he does, which is really fantastic to see from Akshar Patel. You have KL Rahul in the batting. You have Faf du Plessis who can always click for you. You have Abhishek Purel who comes in and impacts up. Then you have your Ashutosh Sharma, you have Akshar who can bat as well, you have Tristan Stubbs there. So there's a lot of firepower for Delhi Capitals in that middle order mostly. And I one word for Vipraj. I think you have all heard about Yuzvendra Chahal, you have heard about Kuldeep Yadav. No one has heard about Vipraj when he has come into the auction or when he was picked by Delhi. Who is he? Who is this youngster? But there you go. Yadra Pratibha Avsora Prapnoti. If I have said it right, I hope I have said it right. Where talent meets opportunity. And that is exactly what the Tata IPL is proving this time. A lot of new talents. Vignesh Puttur you get, for example. You get someone like VS Raju is not being impressive, but he's taking wickets. Ashwini Kumar for the Mumbai Indians. You come to Vipraj for the Delhi Capitals. So absolutely outstanding, absolutely great talent. His off spinners, his leg cutters, or the leg spins which he bowls is outstanding. He bowls stump to stump line. There's no doubt about giving room to the batter. He bowls very tight and he believes on bowling stump to stump line. You miss, I hit type of a guy. Gets you the LBWs, gets you the catches when batters are fed up and have to take you on. Digvish Rathi is another guy from Lucknow who's the upcoming talent for India as well. He can really bowl good speeds. I think he varies his speeds a lot. He maintains a good line and length and absolutely brilliant from these youngsters. So Delhi, Gujarat leading the top from top two. You go to someone like an RCB and a Punjab Kings who have had a topsy-turvy. Punjab have lost only one match, which shows their consistency this year. Priyan Charya with a fantastic 100 that day has been absolutely brilliant to watch in Mulanpur. Finally, they have won a game in Punjab. Finally, they have won in Mulanpur, which brought fans a lot of happiness because they have not had a very great run in Mulanpur. But what they achieved that day is absolutely brilliant. After being 91 for 5 to reach 220 odd. And there was no coming back for them after that. We knew that they were surely going to win that. There was no doubt about it once they reached that. Chennai was never able to reach that total just because of lack of intent or whatever might be the reason. But Punjab are looking soaring high this year. You go to RCB. Only Bengaluru can understand if I have to put it that way. You have winning away matches. You have defeated in Chepauk, you defeated teams in Wankhede, then you defeated in Kolkata in the opener. But you come to Bengaluru in the Chinnaswamy, it's a very small ground, and you lose 2 on the trot. I don't know if the fans should be happy that they're winning away or losing at home, but RCB, I don't still think they're a team which can win a cup. Many people are very happy with the way they're performing, so am I. But then, if you got to win a cup, you got to consistently perform. Like how Delhi, Gujarat, Punjab have been performing. But you lose, you have played 5, you have won 3 and lost 2. You can't say you're a dominant side in the IPL. You're practically just in the middle phases. So that's where I think RCB have to come in terms, especially in their own home ground, how they want to approach. Whether they want a belter, whether they want a slower pitch which their spinners can help. But at this point of time, there's lack of clarity. There's lack of confusion. There's a lot of doubt about what they want in their own home yard. So that's one thing which RCB has to take into consideration if they want to have a successful IPL this year. Then you come into the middle table where you have the Lucknow Super Giants, the Kolkata Knight Riders who have played who have won 3 and lost 2 for Lucknow, 1-2 and lost 3 for Kolkata Knight Riders. Just switch on the numbers there, and they've had more or less a similar type of season. Lucknow had a few up and downs. Rishabh Pant not performing as a player is a one consideration which Lucknow will have going forward because he's the highest ever bid in the auction, if you know, 27 crores, and I think for his captaincy wise it's been good, but if he has to really prove that part, he has to do something with the bat because at some point later in this tournament, in this 2 months long tournament, we will need to see Rishabh Pant the batter, especially not for this. You have an England series coming up in June, just after the IPL gets over. So if he wants to be taken for consideration for the selection committee, he has to start performing more often than not for Lucknow Super Giants. And finally, talking about this overall IPL roundup, it has been absolutely fantastic to see the younger teams coming up, more newer teams coming up rather than the usual 15 titles of MI, CSK, Hyderabad, reeling at the bottom with Rajasthan as well almost now. So yeah, all in all, a very interesting IPL so far, and looking forward to what this next second and third half of this tournament have for us. So yeah, take care.